Off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Matt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting, and at least he held up.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. So digging in now, Victor Robles.
Batting second, center fielder, Victor Robles.
Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So stepping in, Justin Bohr.
First baseman, Justin Bohr.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now the 1-0. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Nunez shading to his right. He's got it one away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Benintendi. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So striding forward now, Sean Green. And a breaking ball stays outside.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
And the throw sails right over the head of Moreland at first base. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Mark Reynolds. From the stretch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Benintendi ranging back, and it's gone into the home bullpen. Stepping in, Jackson.
Right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Just missed with a breaking ball. Lifted in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Giving chase is Benintendi. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Rafael Devers. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Flipped out the other way towards short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez.
Catcher, Christian Vasquez.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit high. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. Two out, nobody on.
Nope.
Ball three.
Yep, it's 3-0.
Ani bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now. 3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. Strike three. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Anibal Sanchez.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Ready now, Matt Carpenter.
13, second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Slapped hard the opposite way. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one. Digging in, Victor Robles. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Nunez onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Bohr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Justin Bohr.
Pomerantz sets. Here comes the first pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. The 0-1 on its way. Missed with a breaking ball. Bohr is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
This is on the ground over to first, and Moreland will take this one to the bag himself, and the side. Striding in for Boston, Drew Pomerantz, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. First pitch on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 10.
Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Jackson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Green reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance, Mark Reynolds. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Way out in front. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Martinez is retired, and there's 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Sliders in for a strike.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mookie Betts sent packing for the second out of the inning. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout in the play at first. Digging in to try it again, Austin Jackson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Nunez is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Here it comes now to Andrus. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. And the throw sails right over the head of Moreland at first base. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts is there, and he has it for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Matt Carpenter, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Pomerantz sets. First pitch on its way. This is skied into short left center. Martinez has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Fastball in there for a called strike. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping into the box, Rafael Devers. He singled his last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Up next for the
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Now batting, Victor Robles. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Justin Bohr. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Vasquez has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Looking up is Benintendi, and it's into the bullpen. A home run. Now at the plate, Sean Green. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Sean Green.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. 2-1 home to Green. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Dustin Pedroia will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Dustin Pedroia becomes the first out of the inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
1-2.
Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And there's ball 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. There's one. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play. Here's J.D. Martinez. He was set, and here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he takes strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game. And Joe Kelly gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Martinez is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Austin Jackson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To short. Bogarts has it. On to first, and Jackson's retired. 2 away now. Now in the box, Elvis Andrews. And error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. First offering on its way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a... So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And good movement on the fastball there from Sanchez as he jumps ahead with strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 2-1 now to Mookie. On the ground to the left side. Fielded there by Reynolds. And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero. Just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Missed with a slider. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lays off. 2-2 now. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Anibal Sanchez. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Matt Carpenter. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Victor Robles. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Victor Robles.
First pitch on its way. This is popped up. Moreland on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Standing in, Justin Bohr. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Sliders in for a strike. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Christian Vasquez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him in this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's got himself into a good hitter's count.
Blake Swihart will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First offering on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Carson Smith enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Short, hit hard. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Sean Green.
Left fielder, Sean Green.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in to try it again, Mark Reynolds. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Nunez. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that is ready for another chance. Eduardo Nunez. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Strike 2. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. While trying to entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing on 4.
Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized of the game.
When you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
They left 5 men on deck. The winning pitcher is Anibal Sanchez. The loss goes to Drew Hummer. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. And please drive home safely.